And now it's time for nobody's favorite part of the show. This is Worst of the Week. This week's Worst of the Week is Adore. Have you never heard of this movie? Neither had I. But as we talk about a lot on this show, I listen to a number of bad movie podcasts. Primarily, How Did This Get Made? They said, we're going to watch this movie Adore. I'd never heard of it. I thought I should check it out. And you wouldn't be, I think, wrong for wanting to check this movie out. It was on the Netflix. And so I looked it up and I saw, oh, this movie is a movie that stars a couple of all-time great actresses. You've got Naomi Watts starring in this thing, and you've also got Robin Wright, who's been doing such great work on House of Cards. And then you start watching the movie. And now it's a movie, it's set in Australia, which makes sense for Naomi, because she's Australian. Doesn't make sense for Robin, because she ain't. Why wouldn't you put like a Toni Collette in it, regardless? You start watching this, it seems like a prestige drama about a couple of women who have been friends for their whole lives and whatever, and you know, they get to middle age and they become frustrated with the trajectory of their lives. One of them, couldn't tell you which one, is married to the bad guy from Rogue One, and you know, that marriage isn't going great, so you can see, okay, this is going to be one of those kind of movies. They also both have sons. And you're watching this movie, and there's a scene early in the movie where the ladies are on the beach, and they're watching their two teenaged sons, you know, surfing and stuff, and they start talking about what Herculean Adonises these young boys, or not young boys, I think they're supposed to be 17 or 18, and they're being played by guys who are probably in their 20s. But, you know, how, ooh, these guys are ripped. It's a little awkward, right? And the movie keeps going, and then you realize, oh, this is a movie about how Naomi Watts is going to start, let's say, dating. I think that's a good word we can use on this show. Naomi Watts starts dating Robin Wright's son, and Robin Wright starts dating Naomi Watts' son. And it is super creepy and gross and upsetting and odd. And that is pretty much what the movie is about how these two lifelong friends want to date each other's sons. Ew. Add to that a super bizarre climax where the moms have come to their senses enough to break things off. The boys have gotten a little bit older, and they've gotten married and started families of their own, but they just can't keep their hands off each other, and so they break up the families, and the movie ends with what really feels like it's supposed to be a happy ending, with the moms and the sons reunited in a romance. No. No, movie, no. The only thing that keeps this movie away from the half-a-star rating is that it is so bizarre that you can't look away from it. But it is still a truly bad movie. Adore, I didn't adore it, is what I'm telling you. 1 star. And don't forget to visit our website, northmetrotv.com/everymovieever. There, you can watch reviews of every movie we've ever covered here on the show, as well as complete episodes. That's northmetrotv.com/everymovieever.